Hi, it's Bo from Boporium, and today I am at home in the studio. I was watering my plants and found some unwanted visitors living in a trailer park. No, not really, but as you can see, my Pothos is big, it's lush. I take clippings from it all the time to keep the top full. They have stripped the leaves overnight. And it's always the same culprits that do this. It's these guys. These fat little green guys. He's not even the biggest one. So there's one there, one there. There's one at the end here just hanging on. And so you see they just kind of eat the leaf and they just leave you these bare stems. I don't like to touch them, but they feel gross. They're like squishy and soft, and they're not wet like worms or anything like that. And that kind of grosses me out even more, is that they're dry and squishy and soft. He's hanging on. But that's kind of not my vibe. I kind of prefer to rehome him. So we're going to get him off. Just got to work him off. He's hung on nice and tight with these back suckers on the stem itself or on the underside of the leaf. So you want to check all the sides of your leaves. You want to check your leaves. He's gone to town on. You also have this kind of like little black spine on their back. Oh, he's moving. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. I did call. I did choose violence. I'm going to drop my diss track, my caterpillar diss track. That's what everyone's doing these days. Here we go on the underside of this leaf. So this is the third one. If you can get their back off. That's 3. Our newest leaves are the softest. They're the juiciest. They're supple. They're delicious. Oh, here we go. See? I counted 3 and this is now the 4th. And left unchecked, I'll show you in a minute, because I actually was just watering my plants and found even more. And I thought, okay, now's the time. I got to get on top of this. Talking these ugly bare stalks everywhere. I'm just going to go through and cut them. And then I'm going to pop these into a propagation thing into a vessel inside. And I'll get my new plant. So when I cut them, I cut about 1 centimeter up from a leaf point. You'll see there's a root there. I'm going to take the rest of them as well, the ones that were chewed. I'm going to go pretty high up. So down to just above a leaf. I'm going to go above or one back and just cut that one off as well. Okay. So they'll become new plants shortly. Definitely good at predicting, or at least telling me when the rain has arrived. Caterpillars were very active last night, and then when I pulled down the plant and started plucking out leaves and moving him around, that they all kind of scattered. And what a coincidence. It's like I have a psychic ability or something, because we have just... Sorry. Don't want to touch it. Yuck. But caterpillar number 5 has just jumped from the plant into my lap. These guys aren't even big. Like, wait until you see the other ones. I'm gonna keep them close. Here we go again. There's never just one. If you find one, there is always going to be more. This Pothos decimated. Every single leaf was gone, and it was like a 90s kind of tips moment, and then it just had this kind of mullet of empty stems, like the one you just saw me cut off there, and it was these same caterpillars. Unfortunately, I recommend not wearing gloves while doing this, because you will feel the caterpillars as your hands touch them. Oh, these cheeky little buggers. Cheeky little buggers. In Australia, they tell you to worry about the snakes and the spiders and the jellyfish and the crocodiles and the sharks. But if you're a plant person and you have Pothos, it's the caterpillars that you really need to worry about. Wow. leaf. Caterpillars are pretty easy to get rid of. I say that and another one lifts its head and peeks out from between the leaves. Do a little caterpillar count in a second. Alright, so we are... I want to say we're good. Fingers crossed. My plant. Everyone's shaking them these days. Sydney plant guy. I definitely saw you doing that fast. I'm pretty rough with my plants anyways. I mean,